Hi, my name is Andrea Lyons. I'm the CEO of All About Presentation. We produce, manage, plan, and broadcast extraordinary in person events and virtual events. It's getting very, very close to the 6 month mark of having to transform our live events, national sales meetings, fundraisers. All of those have to go into a virtual environment. I'm sure a lot of folks have played around with Zoom, they've played around with Microsoft Teams, they've played around with Blue Jean. There's so many platforms out there that you can almost get lost. Expo is a phenomenal platform for producing virtual events. We use it. We have used it for large scale events. We recently completed an event. It was 90 speakers, um, 22 hours of content, both live content and pre-recorded content. It is a simple platform that combines registration with an event app with the live viewing, virtual viewing experience so that it is seamless to your guests, it is seamless to your audiences, it is seamless for your speakers, presenters, exhibitors. It ensures that your sponsors find value in the event. We have a virtual exhibit hall experience that is super simple to use. And so I want to show you this platform. It'll only take a few minutes of your time, and I know that it will transform your next virtual event. Take a look at this.
So this is our Expo Pass virtual platform. It's very seamless and easy to use for attendees. We like to have a simple all-in-one virtual hub for them to come in and be able to attend your sessions throughout your event. This page is our welcome page. Here you have customizable banner. You can add a touch of a welcome message and even some text up here just to soften it when your attendees come in and give that experience to them. My favorite part on this right-hand side is our calendar widget. This is where your event schedule will live, and this is where attendees will be able to navigate through and add sessions into their schedule. Another piece that I like to touch on is up top here, we have opportunity for sponsorships. This is really great for your sponsors or vendors to get in front of attendees, have some face time virtually. Attendees can click in, and this opens a really nice tab taking them to whatever web page you would like them to go to. Throughout our web page, we have opportunities for your sponsorships as well as uploading resources for attendees to take home. Without being in person, I feel like a lot of people are really striving to be like, I want something physical. Like, I know everything is visual and on virtual platforms right now, but this gives them the opportunity to download materials and have them at home with them. When we hop over here into our event schedule, we have a lot of opportunity for our attendees to customize their own schedule, navigate through what we have offering throughout your event, as well as look at different speakers, see what the keynotes are happening, and have one-on-one meet and greets with some of these vendors if they would like. When an attendee comes into their schedule, they can scroll over their speakers. You will have bios, the ability to email them and reach out for one-on-one contact, as well as navigate to their Twitter or LinkedIn. You have opportunity throughout the platform. We have opportunity throughout the platform for sponsors to sponsor an entire session. This is really nice, and it gives the ability for our event organizers to create space for your sponsors to own a session. This gives them the opportunity for branding with colors, logo, and those advertisements to get in front of attendees and another place for them to interact. Within your sessions that we clicked into, there's ability for attendees to download those session materials that are specific to their presenter, read a little bit about what they will be viewing within the session, as well as getting to know their speaker. We have multiple opportunities for your session to either be a URL link, embedded video stream, or a video file. If it is a URL link, when an attendee clicks to join, this is what their meeting will look like, and it will live right within here. Right now we don't have a live meeting going, so this is the error message that you will get. This will give them the ability to interact with their presenters. An example here for you guys to see This is a sponsored session, and they have their materials uploaded here, a little bit about their company, and this is more advertising space for them. When they have their video updated, you can press play, and there's an on-demand video available for attendees to access throughout the entire event and for any extensive period after the event that you designate. We don't get rid of your events, so if you guys would like to use this and record your live sessions, you also have the ability then, anyone that's registered for your event can come back and rewatch your sessions, rewatch your event, see key materials they may have missed, or if they weren't able to make it, they can register and attend afterwards. Attendees also have the ability to filter through if they see somebody, a type of session that they're wanting to attend, a certain speaker that they're really excited about that they want to attend to their sessions. They have the ability to navigate really seamlessly throughout this agenda and add these things into their schedule. So when attendees are navigating within their schedule, we now have the ability to have a separate exhibitor hall. You'll notice on this left-hand side, you see the tab called exhibitors. When attendees click in here, you now can create exhibitor sessions that are there for your sponsors or exhibitors to sponsor a session with an uploaded video as almost a commercial type or an about the business, or they can provide their Zoom meeting links, web app meeting links to have that one-on-one session with attendee interaction. This doesn't make up for being in person, but it's a really great way for those attendees to get some of that face-to-face experience you're missing with these conferences and events.
One thing I'd like to add on, Casey, too, that is really cool about it's basically a virtual exhibit hall. We know that there's a lot of platforms out there where you can have like an avatar, or they treat it like it's a visual experience. One of the things that we have learned over the course of doing this is to keep it super simple. Everybody has different technology levels that they can participate. So some people are super savvy, and others, we have found attendees are not as savvy. And so if you create these beautiful environments that do exist and they're great, but sometimes we can get lost in the technology, and then the whole event loses focus because people are so concerned about if they have the right browser, is it up to date, is it not? So that's one of the things that I genuinely love, and I think our clients genuinely love about this style of our virtual exhibit hall, is it's really simple to use for all technology skill levels.
Absolutely, right? We like to keep it simple, we like to keep it clean, and we want it to be easy to use. We want people to really be the focus of the event, and like you said, not learning, where do I go? How do I do this? What is this? Did I click on the right thing? With it simple like this and laid out, really easy navigation on this side. It's always, if you ever click on the logo up here, you can always get back to your home page. Keeps it nice and simple and clean. Any skill level, any technology level will be able to adapt and understand what's going on and navigate through seamlessly.
Right. And again, I just want to point out really quickly, and in all phases of the site and the experience that people go through as they're logged in, there's built-in sponsorship capability. So even if you look on the very, very left column where you see kind of the banner over there, and then each of the sponsored sessions, you can sponsor a session where logos appear. So I think that's one of the best parts too, is that it's built-in branding, whether it is a sponsor or if it's just if you just as a company want to just brand the event with everything about your company, you can do that as well. So that's really cool.
Sponsorship packages can be also used to help create and bring in profit or donations for your event, or like you said, use it for branding for your own company as well. So it's a lot of great opportunity woven throughout, sessions, banners, everywhere, event homepage, all of it for you all. So another great piece of Expo Pass is we do have an event app. This is really great place for attendees to be able to look at the sessions, see some of your vendor and exhibitors, and navigate through what's going to be happening on their phone. This splash page, when you first start on your event app, is a great place for branding, as well as to sell the space to sponsors and or partners that want to have even more coverage. This is the page that will show up when the attendee signs in for your event. This is exactly what they will see. It has the title of your event, some text on the dates, enter, and then within the middle and that background is all customizable to you. All right. So once you click in and press enter, it opens up your event. Since we're virtual, you don't have to worry about an address. That's all fine. Again, it's another place for those event materials we talked about. People can download this, have something physical, gives them a little bit more information about your event and your sponsors. Event contacts, I really love this for attendees. If anyone has any questions, this is an immediate click to your contacts that are building out this event. Help leverage some assistance. If they have any questions about anything, you can click to call or click to email them.
Which I think lessens the workload on a lot of our clients too, so that hopefully, it still happens, but hopefully attendees don't contact, our client directly. Rather than that, they contact us, which I love, which helps us so much.
Yeah, you'll see our hamburger menu. This allows the attendees to navigate through their schedule that they create, the sessions that are available throughout the entire event, look at different speakers, your exhibitors or vendors, and then learn a little bit more about the event. So if we were to click into our sessions, it gives a nice list with a time. If you click into one of your sessions, it's really beautiful outline here of session description, tells about your speaker. It gives hot links, like we said, right out to their email address, their LinkedIn. Attendees can connect immediately to the speakers of these sessions. And again, those materials for them to download. Also, something I like to note is right here in the middle, when your attendees are in the app, they won't be viewing the virtual event within the app. The virtual event is viewed within web browsers on your cellular device, your iPad, or your computer. So having this link right here gives the attendees the ability to manage their schedule within the app, and then come the day of, it's a really easy click. Now they can log in and attend their virtual event. They'll click into their event, and that will allow them then to view the live sessions, whether you're doing a pre-recorded video, a link to a virtual meeting, or embedding that Zoom within your platform. Okay. The add to schedule button, what this does for attendees when you add something to your schedule, there's a lot of sessions throughout our event and attendees are kind of trying to figure out what the things that they want to see are, gives them the ability to add to their schedule and then come in here and see the things that they're specifically interested in that they've added to their personal schedule. Another customizable, really nice feature for them. Speaker gives an overview of all the speakers that you have throughout your event. This gives us the ability to have our attendees go in, again, network with your speakers, find out a little bit about these people, where they're from, who they are. You'll notice that the speakers also include some of your exhibitor key contacts. When we set up those meet and greets, you will also see them here. So Jackson Doves is from IBM. It shows when his meet and greet is, says who he is, and I have immediate contact to his email address and LinkedIn if I want to reach out to try and schedule something one-on-one.
Which I think is so critical, because that's the big piece that everyone keeps saying about virtual events is or at least it's the part that I think we've heard over and over and over again, is how do we still connect with people even though we're virtual, right? It's different when it's face-to-face because it's easy. You stick out your hand and a business card and say,
right.
I'm Andrea Lyons and I plan virtual events and I think I can help you. And so how do you do that in a virtual environment? And I just love this ability to be able to do so.
Absolutely. And what I do tell a lot of vendors as well is when they're giving you materials to upload within their profile, upload a virtual business card as a material into your sponsored session. That way people can download that business card. It's in their virtual files. They can add it or put it wherever they would like as well. So a lot of ability to get creative and just be seen in so many different facets throughout the platform and app. Your exhibitors here, this is more for when we are in person. You can have your key contacts or your sponsors and vendors also have an exhibitor profile. What this does is allow them to upload their own personal marketing material and contact information. This is doubled when they are also added as a speaker to a sponsored session. So these are two different key areas. It just gives them a separate place from the speakers to tell more about the company as a whole as well. And then our About the Event, this takes us back to the home page, gives a little bit about the event. Your logo is here throughout, any of the event materials, again, in key contacts. You see how easy it is for me to click into that hamburger menu and really navigate through here. So again, back to that simplicity. Anyone of any technology level can really understand and be clear what to do and where to go throughout our platform.
One of the things that we've added to from a sponsor branding communication touch point is it's called these immersive experiences. So when you're in a virtual environment, you have to be sort of immersive. So you want it to be not just the screen you watch, but it's the thing you hold or the thing that you get in the mail. All of it has to work together. One of the cool things about the app is that we can do push notifications, which are very, very popular among sponsors that we've had, or reminders. They're great for reminders if you want to remind people to log in at the start of the session or keynote is about to begin. It's a great way to do that as well. So having the push notifications is really, really, really a cool feature about the app. And I just wanted to highlight that one too, Casey.
Absolutely.
That's not the end of what Expo Pass can do, but it is the end of our demo. We have so many other amazing features that are possible. We can track continuing education units. We can tell you about your visitors, where they're coming from with these killer analytics. We can even do the event surveying all throughout the platform. There's a lot of features. Here's the next step for you. If you like what you've seen so far, and you want to know more, and you want to know how we can customize it, personalize it just for your event, to tell you a little bit more about the features that are best for you and for your needs, give us a call today, 804-381-4002. Again, that's 804-381-4002. And you can always reach us online at allaboutpresentation.com or email me directly. That's Andrea, Andrea, at aap.events. So Andrea at aap.events. And of course, on any social media platform, we are all about presentation. So Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all about presentation is how you can find us. We can help you create an incredible, immersive, virtual experience for your team, for your group, for your customers, for your clients, for your members. We can help you do exactly that. So give us a call or reach out to us online today. We look forward to hearing from you.